All right, guys. Oklahoma, man. Let's talk about it, man. We are panicking. Everybody's so worried about Oklahoma, man. The fall scrimmage, the offense just didn't look like they had it all. The defense looked amazing. Jackson Arnold threw two interceptions. Freaking Danny Stutzman returned like a 95-yard interception for a touchdown. One of them was his fault. Apparently, that was a horrible throw. One of the interceptions was a tipped pass or something like that. The defense has it all figured out. The offense, we have so much to work on. What are we gonna do? Oh my gosh. What up? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner, man, back with another video. And man, I'm hearing a lot of concern. I'm hearing a lot of worry about this Oklahoma team, man. Now that this whole fall scrimmage is settled in, you got the media, you got a lot of Oklahoma podcasts. I mean, well, we get it. But a lot of the national media, they're talking about how, Jackson Arnold might not be the guy. What's his name? Texas quarterback. Forgive me, I can't think of your name right now, but he came in, he stepped in. He looked like he might have been a little better than Jackson Arnold. Guys, settle down. We're going to take a chill pill. We're going to enjoy the rest of our day. And we're going to enjoy the fact that the reports coming out of that scrimmage were what they were. Why? One, I mean, when it comes to Jackson Arnold and Casey Thompson, I can't believe I couldn't think of his name before, but you should expect somebody who's been in this game for what, 6, 7 years now, to be able to read defenses a little better, to be able to react a little quicker to the blitzes that BV's gonna send out there. You should expect that person to be able to react a little better than somebody who is technically a true freshman this year. I mean, or a redshirt freshman this year if it wasn't for DG getting hurt one game last year. But simmer down, guys. We're just gonna simmer down. We're not gonna panic about Jackson Arnold. I'm still a firm believer that he's the guy. Obviously, that just means that we should be happy about the fact that we have QB depth. We have somebody behind Jackson Arnold that if for some horrible reason something goes wrong with Jackson Arnold or he gets injured for some reason, I mean, we got Casey Thompson back there. We got Michael Hawkins back there. I mean, guys, these guys are people. These are players that we're excited for. Let's put it that way. So, you know how my last video I was talking about, we have a question at quarterback. That question does still remain, don't get me wrong. But you got to be happy at the fact that we have depth at that position. I mean, think about freaking 2 years ago. I mean, we had DG and Booty behind him, and we had freaking, can't even think of number 11. It was a tough year for him. I know. But we're not gonna go back to that. We're just gonna think about how the QB depth actually matters in this sport. You know, um, we obviously have some questions at offensive line still, but when you're playing against a defense who has been in this defense for what, 3 years now, going on 3 years now, you have to expect the reports to come out that came out. This means to my eyes. Whoa! I almost poked myself in the eye. In my eyes, all this means is everything is going as scheduled. Everything is going as planned. The defense should be better than the offense. That defensive line should be better than that offensive line. The secondary, with a defensive line the way we have it, it makes it so much easier for that secondary. They don't have to worry about as much as they used to have to worry about in the past at Oklahoma. So, guys, please don't panic. We're good. We're good. And again, I'm a firm believer that Jackson Arnold isn't the guy. But if for some reason he's not the guy, we got more guys. And man, I mean, QBU will remain QBU. The wide receiver depth is crazy. Our running back depth is crazy. Literally, there's two questions this Oklahoma team has. And honestly, you could add a three if you wanted to talk about the schedule. But we just know that we have questions at quarterback and we have questions at offensive line. And yeah, I know next year's a long ways away from now. And I've been a firm champion in the fact that we will be champions next year. But to me, I see nothing but positive messages in this Oklahoma turmoil of a scrimmage that we've had, apparently. Whatever. But yeah, man, I say all that to say this. Don't panic. Don't let the media, freaking tear you down in situations like this. Don't let the other fan bases tear you down because of situations like this. We're good. And we will be better. And we will continue to grow into eventually SEC champions. And then after that, we gonna bring us home a natty, baby. But man, y'all know me. Y'all know why we do this. Y'all know why we gotta feel this way. It's because it's in all of our blood, man. It's in our DNA. It's embedded. Bye.